Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do another Nerf video. If you can see here, this is my Nerf blaster, to be exactly the what I call hand blaster collection. So this is not all. There's a lot more that Nerf have released from all the years, but this is the one that I personally choose. And today I'm going to help you. If you like to see, or maybe if you like to own, I'm going to talk about why I choose this, because specifically these are what I think before the type of Nerf Elite 2.0. This is the best what they have, the offer. Okay, so I'll be talking about their status, whether available or discontinued. I'll talk about their priming mechanism. I'll show you some shooting. Also, my suggestion for second-hand market price, maximum second-hand market price. So hopefully at the end of the video you will be informed whether if you want to buy any of this. Right, so starting from the smallest to the biggest, we're starting with this blaster, right? So this one is called the Nano Fire. This one issued in 2018, still available. Well, you all know that this is a Jolt reskin, but it looks nice. Okay, actually my son got this from a friend for his birthday. So basically a Jolt reskin, nothing much to say, but this one was the manufacturer suggested this retail price. The MSRP was $4.99. okay, if you're looking for this in the second-hand market, I think your maximum price should be like $1.50, right? So retail price is $4.99, but second-hand market around $1.50. So simple mechanism. This is a plunger rod. Okay, so you put there, you basically just pull the rod there and then fire. Simple as that. This one holds 2 darts, storage capacity only by friction, but yeah, should be good enough. But if you're running, jumping, parkouring, it will slide out. So basically just like that. Okay, this is your entire entire setting. One in the barrel, 2 for storage, and then again the plunger. See, if you move too much you'll fall, but I think the friction is good enough. Press the plunger and then fire. Okay, so that's about the Nano Fire. If you're looking for second-hand market, again $1.50 maximum. Okay, and this is the next one is a Triad. This is one of my first Nerf gun, Nerf blaster. Okay, the current Elite 2.0 have something similar like this one. They call it the Trio 3D3. I'll put in the picture there. Okay, Trio 3D3, but similar mechanism. This is another Jolt reskin, if you may call it, but this one has 3 what do you call it, 3 ammo capacity, right? This is only 1. This one has 3. The size a little bit bigger. Okay, the mechanism still the same. It's a plunger rod, similar like that, but the good thing is you don't have to like move it from there. Just put 3 darts inside and ready to fire like that. So you prime it, you fire, prime it again, you fire, and then prime it again, you fire. So no need to reload, just put 3. This is a good what you call it, sidearm, a cheap one. This one actually has been discontinued. This one issued in 2014, retailing for $6.99, but easily enough you can still find it in the second-hand market. My suggestion, maximum price $2.50. This is a good deal. Also, if you see in my hand, this is you may aware that I'm an adult, right? And yeah, this one's still okay, still grips in the hand, okay, but this one a little bit too small, if I may say. Yeah, but this one still okay. So I recommend if you are an adult nerfer, but also not alienating for a small hand also. So Triad Ex-3, one of my recommendation for the sidearm. Okay, next one is part of the zombie strike. Okay, this one called the double strike. Okay, this one was issued in 2014 and retailing for $9.99. The status of this one is discontinued. Okay, this is one of those blaster that using what you call hammer action, right? Yeah, so like a real steel one, like that. The good thing about this one, you can like dual wield it. Okay, because the mechanism only requires one hand to prime. Very easy. Okay, and it can hold 2 ammo. That's why I call it double strike. 2 ammo like that. Okay, prime, fire, and then prime, fire. Okay, it will not shotgun all 2, but you will fire from the top barrel and then goes to the lower barrel. Okay, this one is a little bit special because maybe people like it. Also, you know that this one has a big brother called the hammer shot. I put the picture there. This one was retailing for $9.99, but I bought this for about $10.50. Why? Yeah, why? Maybe people really like into this one. Yeah, it's hard to come by, and if you find one, maybe a little bit more expensive, right? But I bought it because I want to get my hands on a hammer fire. That one's way more expensive, but this one seems still okay. Little bit more if you want to like holster it as a secondary, this one, or a backup pistol. But it looks nice as a Wild West one. About the handle, it's a little bit too short from adult hand there, but still okay. Just a little bit too short. Should be like maybe a little bigger. Okay, but no complaint. I'm an adult playing Nerf. Okay, hammer action, double strike. If you can get anything below $9.99 in the second-hand market, that would be great. Okay, very hard to come by. Okay, moving on. Okay, let me show you one of the famous Nerf blaster, right? You probably know all of this. Again, similar like the Triad, this is like my one and second Nerf blaster that I ever had. Okay, so the Strongarm, nothing much to say because you already know, right? This one, you push that open. Yeah, so the, what do you call this? This barrel, not barrel yet. This cylinder, that's the word I'm looking for. This cylinder holds 6 capacity, so you can put 6 dots into it, like that. Okay, like that, and then just snap it together. I really like this because the newer version, I put the picture there, the Disruptor doesn't have this like popping out cylinder like that. Okay, you just, because that one's faster to reload for sure, but this one's fun. You can do like this and then let me show you again. You can turn and then snap it, click it. So it's like a Wild West, real Wild West, because the hammer fire you cannot like turn it that way. This one pops open. I really like that sound. Snap it. Okay, so to prime, this is one of the what they call it, slide action. You slide this priming handle, slide and you fire. That the barrel will rotate during the firing, therefore the blaster will like recoil a little bit. Let me show you. Okay, see, recoil a little bit. So every time you fire, the cylinder will move. You can also play Russian roulette with this one, maybe. Okay, this one has a dart in it. There you go. Okay, still have another one. there. Okay, this is one of my favorite blaster because of the rolling what do you call it, cylinder and the slide action. But it is, well, if you can see, it is quite bulky, but it holds 6 capacity. Alright, so quite nice. One rail above, by the way. Yes, I forgot to talk about rail. Oh, okay, this one has a rail also. One rail on the top, you can mount any scope to it. This one also, you can mount a scope to it. Okay, so the Strongarm, one of my favorite blaster. Okay, moving on number 5. Okay, this is one of the newest one from the Ex-3 line. This one called the Falcon Fire. Okay, there is no end strike. Sorry, it's not end strike. There is no like barrel attachment. No, not what am I talking about? Yeah, there's no this rail to put on top, but there is one and at the bottom. Let me get a scope for you guys. Okay, I got a scope. This is from the Modulus line. You cannot put any scope here without a glue, but it will be nice, right? But the problem is, I'll show you, you cannot mount anything on the top. But somehow, if you want to do like Australian style, you can mount a scope there. Or maybe a laser. Yeah, a laser will be appropriate, right? And I just want to show you the looks of Strongarm with a scope on it. Okay, see, very nice. You can see there, see, very nice with the scope. And then the double strike with the scope. See, very nice also. This one is not too big. This is from the Modulus line. Very nice, very nice. Okay, continuing about the Falcon Fire, guys. So I really like, again, I really like, all this is one of my favorite hand blaster. It has a very slim profile, if you can see, right? Very slim compared to the bulkiness of the Strongarm. It's like maybe a quarter of it. No, maybe half of it, maybe. Yeah, half of it, because the cylinder is so big. Okay, very slim. But the thing is, this is a bridge action. You know what a bridge action is? You have to open up a bridge to the barrel. Yeah, slides open like that. Okay, so you have to put a dart there. You can see, right? There's a hole. That's the barrel. You put it inside. Okay, and then you close it and you fire. Okay, every time you have to do that. So it looks good. It holds 2 dart storage also there. Okay, but the thing is, this is not battle effective, right? Because you have to like open, put a dart in there, and then close the bridge, and then again fire. It takes a lot of time. But I saw, if you in the internet, also in the YouTube, somebody like cut this and adjust this. It becomes a magazine thread. Let me show you the illustration of it. Okay, so the idea is you have to make major adjustment. I'm not that good to make those kind of adjustment. Yeah, so the idea is like that. You can like fit a magazine there. It will have like 6 dart capacity, or maybe using the 10 dart capacity or 12 dart capacity. I have here my other hand like that. It will be very nice. It will be very good, and will be very effective within the battle, right? So I've cut out something, but I cannot put it there. So the idea is like that, guys, right? And then you can just prime and fire. That would be great. Okay, again, I like this because of the slim profile, and this is like my first bridge action blaster. Okay, but again, for plinking is good, for cosplaying is good, but for Nerf battle, you'll be outnumbered by any other blaster here. Okay, it takes time to reload. Or maybe this one's also not that good. We'll talk about it a little bit more. Okay, I'm firing this one. Oops, that's a gem. That's a gem. What's wrong? Oops. What happened there? If you can see, the dot stuck there. Okay. Oops. The dot died. Sorry about that, guys. I just killed a dot. Okay. Moving on. That's the battle casualties. I still want to fire this one. What's wrong with this? Okay. For that. Close the bridge. Fire. Okay, still works. Alright. So moving on. Next is the for victory. This is from the Rebel line. Similar like the double strike, but a little bit bulkier on the side there. You can see. Still again, you can mount the scope like that. Okay. Still looks good with the scope. This modular scope is, well, it is compatible. Of course, it's compatible, but it looks good on almost every blaster. I like this. Not like the long shot one was too big. This one quite easy. Okay. Let's take this off. Ooh. That's a hard hit. Okay, got it. So one of the line from Rebel using again the same hammer fire. This one's slightly harder to prime, but still can do with one hand. This one is very easy just to compare. And this is the looks if you dual wielding any hammer action blaster, like so. See? Oops, quite hard. This one also smaller, therefore my thumb easily to get the hammer. This one a little bit too high. As you can see, guys, like just like I'm trying to be parallel, so it's easier to get right there. So way up there, so I just need to slant it up a little bit, and then I can prime it on. So it's way bigger. See, it's way up there, but still a good blaster. Why? Because this one, the for victory, like its name, it holds 4 darts like that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one using as again like a smart AI, it will fire from the top barrel. But I think mine's a little bit broken. This below the lowest barrel doesn't really work. Okay, so just to prime, fire, then prime, fire, prime, fire. Or maybe that barrel it doesn't really work. Yeah, this left barrel doesn't really work. See, mine's a bit broken. I don't know, I have not opened it, I've not fixed it, but you get the illustration. Another hammer fire, hammer action blaster from the Rebel line. Well, why I bought this? Not because I like the purple one. Actually, my daughter liked this because it's pink, it's purple, and she's having hard time to prime it. But I'm trying to get my hand on a hammer shot again, but very hard to find a hammer shot. This is one of the replacements. So I've not talked about the status of this. This one discontinued. It was issued in 2015, retailing for $14.99. But if you can get your hand on a second-hand market, I recommend no more than $6. But this is not so hard to find. This one harder to find. The hammer shot is way harder to find. Okay, so this is a good replacement. A little bit bulkier if you want to put in your pants or your pouch for secondary or emergency backup. A little bit bulkier on that side. I'll show you. Yeah. So a little bit bulky there because it holds four darts in the barrel. That's why. Okay, moving on, guys. Just got a few more here. Next is the old version of Scout Ex-3. From the color scheme, you can imagine like that. I have two yellow color scheme. This is way back in 2003, right? 2003. I bought this from the dual pack. So that's the pack came with the 2 blaster. This one is quite old. If you can see, the dot type is still like that, guys. Not like the newer version of NERF dots. Okay, one's like with the cap still there. If you can see comparison, but very slim. This one like you can feel the plastic difference there. Okay, so this is the old NERF dot. Okay, similar like the Jolt skin. It holds 2. Okay, and this is the firing mechanism, a slide action. Mine's a little bit damaged because due to time. Priming, slide action. Okay, Nanofire. Yeah. Mine's a little bit stuck. The trigger still a little bit stuck. Need to open this and maybe clean it up. Maybe the spring has a problem. Start to rattling also. Okay, one of my gripes here. The what do you call this? The handle is way too slanted. Okay, just a comparison there, guys. So yeah, or maybe with the Strongarm is better comparison. Okay, we can see it. I don't know if you can see it or not. This one a little bit okay in terms of. By the way, the size of the grip is very good. Not anything for adult nor the small hand. But this one is too slanted. Maybe just there will be good. This one too slanted. Therefore, not so much of a complaint, but doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel. It feels funny on the grip there. Okay, you get the idea. So this is the Scout Ex-3. If you want to get this, again, I recommend no more than $6. Okay, priming like that. Okay, still it's stuck. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the Strongarm. There's a newer version of the Elite 2.0. It's called Commander RD6. Okay, I'll put the picture there. That one's retailing for about $12.99. Therefore, if you can get a hand on the second hand market of the Strongarm, or maybe the Disruptor also, still good, around $5.5 for maximum of the second hand market. Okay, while the Triad, the predecessor I mentioned, is Trio 3D3. That one's retailing for $797. Okay, those are the Elite 2.0. I'll put my I'll put my Excel sheet in the description below. Okay, or maybe I'll put it on the screen later on also. Right, so okay, so we are lastly at this one. I don't know whether you can still consider this as a hand blaster. Okay, but I consider this as a hand blaster because basically you can operate with one hand. Okay, this one again way back in 2010. This is the oldest, 2003. Way old than any of this, but this one is quite old, 2010, retailing for $19.99. Okay, this one $19.99 also, but 2 set of it. Yeah, 2 set of the Scout. This one retailing for 1. This is the Battlebreak IX2. Okay, again this one a break action. You click on that one. This is you can go left or right, so don't worry with that. The mechanism is there, and then also lefty and right-handed shooter, no problem. Okay, you click that, the barrel snaps open, but you still have to use your hand to open it and then grease it. Okay, it holds 2 darts, but this is not a shotgun, meaning you cannot shoot 2 simultaneously. You only shoot 1 from the barrel, and this is the fun part. You can manually put there and then push it in. It shoots 1. Okay, 1, and then oh, my mistake, I forgot. I've not been using this for a while. Actually, this is considered as a shotgun, guys. You reload 2, put inside, and then you shoot 2. Okay, I'll make a video about this shotgun. Well, this is not a handgun, this is a shotgun. Right, so I cross you. I'll make another video for shotgun. Okay, so considering all of this, if you ask which one is my favorite, I like this one. Alright, slim, makes you feel like Wawa style and easy to prime. Very small to conceal as a backup shot. But for playing for Nerf battle, I will always go with the Strongarm. Okay, even though it's big, but the capacity make it worth it. It has 6 dot capacity, easy to prime, easy to fire. It has small recoil to it, something like that. So again, see, naturally it has a small recoil. You feel like a real steel to it, small little bit. Okay, so that's my video for today, talking about 8 blaster. Maybe it's supposed to be 7. I forgot this is a shotgun. Hopefully all of this has been quite informative for you, so you can find yourself second-hand market for all of this. I recommend that's one of my easiest and maybe cheaper way to get more collection on the NERF blaster. You don't need to buy the newest one. Go back, find the old version, because old version still good. You just need to be keen enough to look in the second-hand market and find the good quality. This one's a bit, the tarnish, but still okay. Okay, quite a long video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully it's been informative for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like, give a thumbs up, and share the video. Thank you guys. Love you all.